Good afternoon. This is All India Radio and I'm Valsa Williams with the midday news. The headlines. Janata curfew to come into force from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. tomorrow. Train services to remain suspended from midnight tonight till 10 p.m. tomorrow. Revised guidelines for COVID-19 testing issued. All hospitalized patients with severe acute respiratory illness and having fever and cough to be tested. Uttar Pradesh government announces 1 month free food grains to poor people and 1,000 rupees as compensation to daily wagers affected by the outbreak. Air India flight to depart from New Delhi for Rome this afternoon to bring back Indians stranded in Italy. Reserve Bank of India to inject additional 30,000 crore rupees to maintain financial stability in the wake of the COVID-19 outbreak. A 14-hour-long Janata curfew is scheduled to come into force from 7 a.m. tomorrow. Prime Minister Narendra Modi appealed to all fellow countrymen through a televised address to the nation on the 19th of March to contribute their bit in breaking the chain of the spread of the novel coronavirus by following this novel method of social distancing.
जनता कर्फ्यू यानी जनता के लिए जनता द्वारा खुद पर लगाया गया कर्फ्यू 22 मार्च रविवार को सुबह 7 बजे से रात 9 बजे तक सभी देशवासियों को जनता कर्फ्यू का पालन करना है। इस जनता कर्फ्यू के दरमियान कोई भी नागरिक घरों से बाहर न निकले, न सड़क पे जाए, न मोहल्ले में या सोसाइटी में इकट्ठे हो, अपने घरों में ही रहे। साथियों, 22 मार्च को हमारा ये प्रयास हमारे आत्म संयम देश हित में करते हुए पालन के संकल्प का एक मजबूत प्रतीक होगा।
The Prime Minister also asked the citizens to thank those involved in the fight against virus at 5 p.m. tomorrow for minutes by clapping and ringing bells.
चाहे डॉक्टर हो, नर्सिस हो, हॉस्पिटल का स्टाफ हो, सफाई करने वाले हमारे भाई बहन हो, एयरलाइंस के कर्मचारी हो, सरकारी कर्मचारी हो, पुलिसकर्मी हो, मीडिया कर्मी हो, रेलवे, बस, ऑटो रिक्शा की सुविधा से जुड़े लोग हो, होम डिलीवरी करने वाले लोग हो, ये लोग अपनी परवाह न करते हुए दूसरों की सेवा में लगे हुए हैं। हम अपने घर के दरवाजे पर खड़े होकर या बालकनी में या खिड़कियों के सामने खड़े होकर रविवार को शाम को 5 बजे 5 मिनट तक ऐसे लोगों का आभार व्यक्त करें। और आभार कैसे व्यक्त करेंगे? ताली बजा करके, थाली बजा करके, घंटी बजा करके।
Mr. Modi has hailed the efforts of people from various walks of life who have come together to support the initiative of Janata Curfew tomorrow to contain the spread of coronavirus COVID-19. The Indian Railways has taken a slew of measures to contain the spread of COVID-19 virus. The measures are being implemented across all the zones. Railways has taken steps to discourage citizens from undertaking non-essential journeys by temporarily removing special incentives for many categories, including suspension of passenger and some long-distance trains. More details from our correspondent.
Keeping in view Prime Minister Narendra Modi's call to observe Janata Curfew tomorrow and the steep decline in the number of passengers, passenger trains originating from midnight till 10 in the night tomorrow stands cancelled. Around 1,300 long-distance mail and express trains have also been suspended, which were supposed to commence journey between 4 in the morning till 10 in the night tomorrow. Barring few essential runs, suburban train services in Mumbai, Delhi, Kolkata, Chennai and Secunderabad will also be reduced. Anand Chaturvedi, AIR News, Delhi.
Telangana state has announced full support to tomorrow's proposed Janata Curfew across the country to contain the spread of coronavirus. The Hyderabad Metro Rail services will also be stopped tomorrow, while educational institutions and shopping malls are already closed till the 30th of this month. Shamshabad International Airport authorities informed that the international terminal at the airport will remain closed tomorrow onwards for a week following directions from the centre. The total number of positive cases of coronavirus in the country stands at 258, which includes 39 foreigners. The latest data reported by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare states that around 20 people who contracted the infection have been cured and a few of them have also been discharged. In Maharashtra, the total number of coronavirus positive patients has risen to 63, with 11 more positive cases reported in the last 24 hours. According to the State Health Department, of the 11 new cases, 10 are in Mumbai and 1 in Pune. A report.
Maharashtra Health Minister Rajesh Tope said that of the total 63 patients who have been tested positive for COVID-19, nearly 12 to 14 have got infection through transmission, while rest are foreign return patients. He also stated that currently the state is reeling under phase 2 of the COVID-19 outbreak. However, utmost care is need of the hour to control the spread of disease. He continued to appeal to the people to avoid unnecessary travelling and gathering at public places. Meanwhile, the City Municipal Commissioner has ordered to decongest major hospitals so that they can accommodate COVID-19 cases if the need be. All stable patients who do not need tertiary care shall be discharged or shifted to peripheral hospitals. With Kunal, this is Sonali Ghadiyar Patil for AIR News, Mumbai.
Nagpur District Administration has announced closure of all private and corporate services and establishments barring essential services till the 31st of March. Union Minister for Information and Broadcasting Prakash Javadekar discussed today the COVID-19 outbreak situation with Municipal Commissioners of Pune and Pimpri-Chinchwad, District Collector of Pune and Pune Divisional Commissioner through video conferencing. Partial lockdown orders of the state government received positive response in Pune. All markets are closed. Excluding essential services, almost all commercial establishments and companies from Pune and nearby industrial town Pimpri-Chinchwad are seen closed. Railway authorities are trying to arrange special trains as students and labourers are returning to their hometowns. In Rajasthan, 6 new persons have tested positive in the state today. The number of COVID-19 infected people in the state has increased to 23, though 3 of these patients have been cured. A report.
11 medical staff, including doctors of a private medical hospital in Bhilwara, have been tested positive for COVID-19. Many other persons have also been kept in isolation. City remains under curfew and borders have been sealed. Curfew continues in affected areas of Jhunjhunu as well. Public transport in both cities has been banned. The administration is strictly implementing home isolation, Section 144 and curfew. Jitendra Dwivedi, AIR News, Jaipur.
In Uttar Pradesh, the government has announced several actions and measures in its fight against COVID-19. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has announced to provide 1 month free food grains to poor people. He also announced 1,000 rupees as compensation to daily wage workers who have been affected due to the outbreak of the virus. More than 20,37,000 labourers registered with the Labour Department will be given 1,000 rupees each in their accounts through DBT scheme. 1,65 lakh needy poor people will be provided 1 month food, including 20 kilograms flour, free of cost. 2 months of advance pension will be given to people under old age pension, Divyang pension, widows and poor people pension. Owners of schools, malls, restaurants and hotels and other institutions have been asked to provide appropriate payments to the affected labourers. The government has decided that the rest of the poor people and daily wagers will be given help on the recommendation of concerned area officials. Report of UP Health Minister Jai Pratap Singh recorded negative for COVID-19. He had attended a party where corona-positive Bollywood singer Kanika Kapoor was present. Kerala is on high alert as 12 more COVID-19 positive cases were being reported from Kerala last night. The total reported cases in the state are 40. Out of this, 3 people had already recovered from the disease and presently 37 people are in hospital being treated for COVID-19 infection. A report.
The Kerala state government strengthened the surveillance and preventive measure against COVID-19 in the state as 6 new cases from Kasaragod, 5 from Kochi and 1 from Palakkad district were confirmed. Kasaragod district is under strict guidelines and in almost lockdown situation as it was found that one of the infected person had participated in many gatherings. All the government offices for 1 week and all religious institutions for 2 weeks will remain closed in Kasaragod district. Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan urged people to be extremely alert and strictly follow the guidelines and to support the Janata curfew announced by Prime Minister tomorrow. Mayusha for AIR News from Thiruvananthapuram.
This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, visit our News on AIR app and follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. You can also visit our website www.newsonair.com. The Indian Council of Medical Research revised its strategy to fight the spread of the new coronavirus today, saying all hospitalized patients with severe acute respiratory illness, shortness of breath, and having fever and cough will now be tested for COVID-19 infection. The new ICMR guidelines also said asymptomatic, direct and high-risk contacts of a confirmed case should be tested once between day 5 and day 14 of coming in his or her contact. The apex body for biomedical research revised its strategy in view of a spurt in coronavirus cases in the country this week. The new strategy aims to contain the spread of infection more effectively and to provide reliable diagnosis to all individuals meeting the inclusion criteria of COVID-19 testing. Ministry of Health and Family Welfare has advised people to follow basic protective measures so that they can keep themselves safe from the novel coronavirus. A report.
People should avoid participating in large gatherings. If a person is experiencing cough and fever, he or she should avoid close contact with others. People are advised not to touch their eyes, nose and mouth without cleaning their hands. Spitting in public places should be avoided. All persons should practice frequent hand washing with soap and water or use alcohol-based hand rub. In case of fever, difficulty in breathing and cough, a doctor should be consulted immediately. The government has also issued a 24/7 helpline number 011-2397-8046 and also an email ID ncov2019@gmail.com for any assistance on coronavirus. Swati Rakheja, News Desk.
In an exclusive talk show with All India Radio News, member Niti Aayog Dr. V.K. Paul has said that COVID-19 disease is like a mild flu and it gets serious only in a certain proportion.
कोविड बीमारी होती भी है तो 85% में ये बिल्कुल आम खांसी जुकाम जैसी बीमारी होती है। हर साल कुछ ना कुछ खांसी जुकाम लगभग हर व्यक्ति को होता है और माइल्ड प्रॉब्लम है। कुछ प्रोपोर्शन में 10-15% में ये बीमारी गंभीर हो सकती है और उसमें हमें अस्पताल में दाखिल करने की जरूरत पड़ सकती है, लेकिन मेजॉरिटी में ये बिल्कुल माइल्ड एक साधारण फ्लू जैसी बीमारी रहेगी कि हम सब तैयार रहें और अगर है भी तो भी हमें घबराना नहीं है और अगर जरूरत पड़ेगी तो फिर हमें अस्पताल जाके अपना इलाज करना होगा।
An Air India flight will depart from New Delhi to Rome this afternoon. The special flight, which departs at 2:30 p.m., will bring back Indians stranded in Italy. Earlier this month, 83 passengers were brought back by an Air India flight from Italy. Italy has been one of the highly affected countries from the coronavirus pandemic. The Reserve Bank of India yesterday decided to infuse additional liquidity with a second tranche of bond purchase worth 30,000 crore rupees amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Our Mumbai correspondent has the details.
On the backdrop of coronavirus outbreak, the Apex Bank has decided to ensure that all market segments function normally with adequate liquidity and turnover. As a part of this endeavor, the central bank will conduct purchase of government securities under open market operations OMOs for an aggregate amount of rupees 30,000 crore in two tranches of rupees 50,000 crore each in March. These auctions would be conducted on March 24th and March 30th. Earlier on Tuesday, the RBI had done the first tranche of OMOs following the tightness in the commercial paper market. Also, yesterday, the central bank infused rupees 10,000 crore through open market operations. With Nivedita Borkar, this is Sonali Ghadar Patil, AIR News, Mumbai.
And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Janata curfew to come into force from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. tomorrow. Train services to remain suspended from midnight tonight till 10 p.m. tomorrow. Revised guidelines for COVID-19 testing issued. All hospitalized patients with severe acute respiratory illness and having fever and cough to be tested. Uttar Pradesh government announces 1 month free food grains to poor people and 1,000 rupees as compensation to daily wagers affected by the outbreak. Air India flight to depart from New Delhi for Rome this afternoon to bring back Indians stranded in Italy. Reserve Bank of India to inject additional 30,000 crore rupees to maintain financial stability in the wake of the COVID-19 outbreak. And with that, we end the midday news.